How's it going? Welcome back to another day here in Icarus. Just coming back from doing some farming, trying to grab some wheat so that we can make some flour. Now we're not using it for cooking, at least not yet. What I want to do is make some of the better medical brew, right? Right now we're using the 100 health one, and it's just not working. Me and Junior have both died almost off camera quite a few times. Actually, in between the last video and this one, Junior took a very long dive off of a cliff and had like 10% health left. So we definitely need the better medical brews, especially for the upcoming missions. So getting that sorted out will definitely make life a little bit easier. For today though, we got quite a few different things I want to do. A lot of it I was going to do off camera, but better go ahead, bring you along, do it together, and do some talking along the way. So, what's on the list? Flour, medical brew. We need to make some of the wind turbines, quite a few of them. I need some mainly for the copper node that's right up here, right by base. It's still running off of biofuel. I mean, it's not running. It's always empty because I forget to fill it. But it's got the portable generator still up there. So get that sorted out. And then there's one of the exotic nodes I've been passing for quite a while now. So whenever I go to the swamp over here, I take the route of coming right down by the lake and cut across here. Right in here is an exotic node. So we need to make 2 of the extractors, a couple of those wind turbines, set it up, get between 200 and 300 on the exotics, a little bit more money for us. And then when that's done, I want to head over here because right here is a cliff that Junior fell off of. It was nighttime, man. We were running, and he ran, he ran right off the top of it. There's a massive cave right here, and not sure where it goes. It might just pass through right here. But there's got to be some ores in there or something, so we'll see, man. A little bit of exploring, a little bit of mining, a little bit of crafting. Kind of a full day. So, let's, where are we at in life? Inventory is full of wheat. Let's start on some oil. Get those going, and we'll fill this up with the wheat. Let's grab these out for right now. We don't really need to have those in there. Dude, we got so much coal. I'm trying to work through it all, and we're almost kind of getting down. We had so much because when we first started, I was using the coal for all of the lights, right? And they were all filled with like 100 on each one. So when we went to electric, it kind of had an overstock of that. So, I mean, it's a thing, man. It's a thing. We need to drop the rest off up here. Leave that for the moment. We'll finish doing the processing on that. Oh yeah, let's check the exotics too. We got 2 more of the bulbs here to plant. I went ahead and change these out too. They were the yellow one, and just made it the interior wood. Looks a little bit better, I think. Kind of works, man. Fits the wood there and the wood here. That way it's all kind of uniform. So we'll plant that, and then I think we got some fertilizer out here. I'm trying to keep it all stocked up in the same place. And that'll work there. Let's go ahead and remove all these. So, well, I didn't mean remove the whole thing. I meant to remove the plants. Wait, what? Oh, press the remove plant. Okay, look, man, operator error. It happens, dude, it happens. But for the other base build, let's talk about that while we're doing this. So, we talked about moving to the snow biome down here. Put a poll up on the channel. You guys voted for it as well. I was super excited to do this. I spent around 4 hours off camera getting everything made up and stuff, and had the whole shell of the base, everything made up, because don't forget it wasn't going to be clay, it was going to be normal brick. Got it set up and built, glass and everything, and was having a problem with it. So the problem is, on the inside, everything has frost on it. The walls, the ceiling, the floors, the equipment, looks horrible, man. There's a weird texture glitch, too, with the ceiling tiles, where every time you would pan side to side, it was really weird looking, right? So I was thinking, well, it's kind of cool. Makes sense. You're in the snow, right? So I was thinking, if we made some of the heaters, the heavy ones, that when the temperature rises, maybe the frost will go away. It doesn't. And it's super annoying. I kind of fixed the floors by changing them over from the clay, or from the brick, to the interior wood. But you still got all the walls and the ceiling and the equipment. That's the main thing. Super annoying. So if you know how to, like, totally remove the frost, let me know, and we'll move up there. Otherwise, we're going to stay here, unfortunately. I can't deal with the looks, right? You got to remember, too, off camera, I'm in-game quite a bit. So if I don't like the way that something looks, it bugs me, like, horribly, man. So, kind of disappointed in that. I had it set up nice, too, man. We had the back deck. It was perfectly set to go down into the water, so that it would have a set of stairs for the dock to go out, because we're doing quite a bit of fishing here soon. So we might be able to replicate that here, I have to kind of see. Maybe we'll play with it today and see how the pillars go off the back deck here. But yeah, man, I'm very, very disappointed. Again, I wasted like 4 hours getting the whole thing built just to realize that it had frost on it at the last moment. So not too happy with that, but it is what it is. Kind of cool that they have frost on stuff, but should be a way to remove it too, right? Okay, so that one's got water. Which ones don't have water? Just this one. There we go. Let's put the wall back. Safety reasons. Junior, I'm not sure what your deal is. He has been out and around quite a bit from the inside. He keeps walking around the backside, kind of where the chicken got killed. The chicken got killed back there. I keep telling him. Yeah, see? Chicken's back there again. What I might do is put a fence down right there. And then on this side as well. I'm not sure what they're doing back there. They both have food and water, but that's where the crocodile comes up the side. I mean, I could kind of just block that off as well, but need to do something. Alright, so got these. And then let's just kind of start here with it. We've only got 2 for the moment. There is some more today we are grabbing of this, and we need to set up some beacons. So that is also on the list to do. Alright, there we go. So that's sorted. Let's check on the flour real quick. Turn our light off. Okay, let's grab the rest of the wheat. Dude, the wheat on this map is so dense. I mean, it's fantastic. Very good for seeds and for flour, so we won't be growing any of those in the greenhouse. There's so many patches all along that backside that we can just harvest from. Okay, so that's all good. Put this back where it goes. And then let's see about wind turbines. So carbon fiber and aluminum. We got the carbon fiber. Let's grab the rest of this. Grab 2 of those. We just need aluminum. Actually running low on aluminum for a change. We got some in here still, right? A little bit. It's my extra storage. I like it, man. It's nice, small, compact, looks pretty cool. Very good for a little storage unit. So we can make 1. What are we missing? Electronics. Organic resin. Ooh, I need to make some more. That's going to be from the oxide. We got a ton of that in Junior. Now, I've got all their bags sorted out, too, for the tames. We've got the saddle extra for him in this one. We'll put the cart in there whenever it's done. Got their water, got a bed, got a campfire, some ramps, things like that. So life is not too bad. So glad we finally made those. I've been holding off, mainly because I'm lazy, but been holding off on making those. I'm glad we finally got it done in the last video. Also changed out my backpack, too. So went ahead and grabbed the one off the workshop that we had unlocked, and it's just the one for extra slots right now. Till I figure out what I want. Now I'm keeping the other one in my bag here with the ammo. So if we go to the lava zone, we can change it out and have the extra resist. So that's always a nice thing. Alright, so that's done. Leave that in there as well. Let's do all those. And then what do we need for the extractors? Oh, super cheap. Very cheap. What we'll do, that's only 1,500 to run it. We are going to set up 2. I think it's 2 is the max you can do on a node. So we'll go ahead and just use a biofuel, since we're picking that up and changing it out for the wind turbines. And I think for one of the upcoming missions, did some research online about them. This one we got to do fishing for, which is kind of weird, but we'll wait to do that one until we get everything set up for the celebrity chef, do fishing as well for that. This one, we need generators, 2 of the portable ones. So I broke down the other ones that we had, so having that one will kind of work out for that mission. Let's just do 2 for the moment. And then what do we need for these? See how much is left over. We just need 2 of them. We can actually do 2. Fantastic, man. Now these are heavy slots, so Junior has 1 heavy slot. And I got 1 as well. Let's give you this. You have any points? Absolutely not. We'll grab the other one. And then... that's those. We're going to need a can of biofuel. Then let's see about the medical brew real quick. We need to grab some charcoal and a little bit of salt. Just grab the whole stack. That'll kind of work. I think 500 might be enough. Oh, the resin. Need that for quite a bit of stuff. Put 2 stacks in here. There we go, man. Fantastic. So one thing I can't find is... it's not the lilies. I think it's called the reeds. Right? I searched all the lakes around here. The ones down there, can't find them anywhere. If you know on the map where I can find them, or if they're even on this map, I think we need it later on for crafting some of the medical stuff. And I'm not sure where to get them. I thought I saw them at some point in time. Oh, you know what? The swamp. I think that might be in the swamp. We might swing by there because we are going down... I mean, to here. Might as well just jump over and try to grab some. I mean, not over here. We'll stick our head in and check the waters here. I know I saw it somewhere on the map. That might be where it is. Let's make a beacon as well. Almost forgot. Just need glass and platinum. Ooh. Are we out of glass? Let's fix that now. Get that going. That'll be a little bit more for it. That'll be for our red exotic. Leave that in there. Alright, so wind turbines. We've got the extractors. We got this. We got that. I think we're kind of set. Let's grab some food. We'll take some of these. A little of this. And then some of these. What do I want to feed Junior? I'll take some of the good food for Junior. And just use this for us. I need to sort out the refrigerator again. There we go, man. Gotta have everything set kind of properly. I mean, somewhat properly. Not, you know, fully properly. Give me this. Give me some of that. And grab the good food. Just take all 4 of these. Oh, you know what? Almost forgot. Wire tool. Wait. It's on us now, right? Absolutely. Alright. Off we go. Hopefully it's not too bad of a day doing the extraction. And we've got the thing on us, right? To call down... we do. The rocket. We'll start off up here. Change this out. There's a red exotic node right over here. I need to find it. And that'll be another one. I need to mark the other ones that we have. And I found some more titanium as well over that direction. Kind of going towards where we are today. There's another node there. It's about the same distance I think I saw on the map from where the current one is. But having a second one will definitely be a nice thing, you know. I pick you up. I'll remove all this off camera. I want to have it in our inventory for the day. Let's do this one. Let's do them over here. One there. And then one here. I tell you what. Let's just break it down. It's kind of what we're here for today. Getting all this stuff done at once. That way I don't forget and never come back to get it. Alright, so this should be good to go now. Absolutely. We'll stop back by base, drop this off. And then kind of head out. We got that extra biofuel can too. We'll drop off. Let's do this first, though. It is right here, I think. I hope I remember where it is. I saw it off camera and wanted to make the beacon before I picked it. So let's put it over here so we don't mess up the spawn zone. And then red, of course. What do we have for icons for that? Let's do This one. Why? No idea. Red exotic. Oh, you can't use that. Okay, I was wondering if you could actually use that on there, but you can't. So 2 more of the bulbs. I mean, that's not too bad, man. We'll throw those into the crop plots. Get that up and going. That'll be 4 more for us. And I'm not sure where we're at. If I don't forget, we'll check the money balance today, too. And kind of see where we're at in life. Now, for the biomass on this map, I'm guessing it's probably where that boss is and this one, right? Is that where we get it from? If not, we'll have to do a lot of farming back on Olympus. I mean, it's super simple with the sandworms. Those guys are very easy to take out, and there's 3 of them, right? Kind of just do them all at once. So what we need is like Minecraft. Pressure plates right here in front of the door. You step on it with your tame. Gates open. You walk through, get off of it. They close after like 5 seconds. Oh, dude, that would be fantastic. It would work out too, right? It would make sense. Pressure plate, maybe you need a power source for it. Run it in with the wire tool. Be a neat little addition, you know? Let's get out our seeds. And we'll grab some of the fertilizer. There we go. And that's sorted. Oh, you know what? We need some bees. Let's grab some real quick. We'll drop off the copper as well. I need to smelt that up right away. We definitely need some of the copper wire. Electronics, man, are still kind of hard to come by. I want to make another one of these. But dude, that's 60 on the electronics for that guy. Not sure why it's so costly, but is what it is. What do we need? Oh, the bees. Just one, I think. Oh, you know what? Let's grab some of the workers, too. And we'll drop off the exotics in here. Do your thing, man. Handle your business. That's all epoxy. Let's drop off all the build parts in here for the moment. High winds. And drop off that. Get this sorted out. I'll do some exotic harvesting. Perfect. So I got quite a bit of the honey. And then the beeswax, I don't want to keep too much. Want to keep maybe 2 rows of it in here. And the rest will kind of just trash. We don't use too much of it. I need some of the cured leather. So I'll use it for that. But we didn't really use too much of it back on Olympus. If you're not building with the beeswax wood, you don't really need too much of it, you know? That'll be good for our honey bacon. Cannot wait to start that. I think bacon might be one of the main foods we do on this map. I mean, we'll see. Might do some of the cakes as well for the harder content. Close the door. Safety first. Close that. Alright. Generator, biofuel, these, that. I think we're kind of set. I will see you by the exotic node. I kind of know the general area. I do got to find it, though. I mean, it's easy to find when you're not looking for it, but it disappears when you're trying to search for it. I think it's right here. Something we got to do, too, since we got the, yeah, right there. The one generator is we need to make a small little shack for it right here. I should have kept all the parts from the other shack. I didn't think about it until I got over here. It's the way that it goes, man. Look, my brain doesn't function properly sometimes, most of the time. So it is what it is. There we go, man. Let's grab the other one. The lag right around here is so bad. I'm not sure why, but it's right in this area. It is super bad, dude. I always get it whenever I leave the swamp and come up on this hill. It drops from a solid 60 down to like 25, 30 FPS. So something's really weird in this area with the, yeah, see? Bad stutter. Not sure, it's kind of weird. What is that? Oh, that's our marker. We might have to change that. I'm just saying. It's kind of weird, dude. It's kind of weird. Alright, so. Second one. I wish you could put like 3 or 4, man. That'd be super nice, you know? Get some things together here for some... new wood, probably. Might be safer. A little bit of fiber. I think we need fiber and just wood, right? We don't need the epoxy. I got so much back at base. Oh, holy crap, dude. So we'll just trash all of the poison wood. Infected wood, whatever it's called. I think it should be a little bit less on the infected bark than what you get. I'm just saying. It's so much on the epoxy, man. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. I'm just voicing my opinion. It seemed kind of balanced with the inhaler, how much you would get. We don't really need 4 of these. We just need, let's just do 2 for safety. Probably should have put up the walls first. The proper direction, please and thank you. And then our roof. Perfect. We'll do our door as well. Okay, you running. Turn you on. And then let's wire these in. And get the show on the road. Fantastic, man. Alright, cool. So that's kind of set. I was wanting to go over and do the exploring while we're over here. I see you. But I forgot we have to kind of protect these things so they don't get damaged while they're extracting. So I'll see you back when they're done. Dude, the lag, man. It's only in this one spot for me. Not sure what it is. But yeah, see when we're done. We'll see what we got, set them up, check our money balance, check out the cave, and that might be it for the day. Glad to get all this little stuff done and out of the way. Are we done? Well, that took long enough. Look, dude, I made a small error, okay? So these are 1,500 each. I was thinking that the generator was 5,000. It's a normal one and base, it's 5,000. This one's only 2. So it took forever, man. How much did we get total? 3 in that one. So 286, I think is what we got. That's not too bad. Let's call down a rocket real quick. Send these up. And then we'll go ahead and check out that cave before we go. Would you please? So I was looking online while I was waiting, and I didn't realize you can actually harvest like this, the red exotics. But apparently they're only in the volcano biome. So we'll see, man. Kind of see how that works out as we get up in that area, so that's definitely something to work towards. There's supposed to be like 1 on the map at a time versus 3 of the normal ones. Alright, up you go. Yeah, 286. Nice, man, nice. Oh yeah, let's look at the money real quick. See how much we're up to. So 885 on the Ren, 1360 on the exotics, almost 300 of the red, and we're down to just under 400 on the biomass. Interesting. Not doing too bad, really. Hello? Alright, put you back where you go. And then keep all that stuff. Let's grab our generator. We'll leave all this stuff here. Take these up so that it'll just break. Is a floor on the ground? I guess so. I'm ready to get out of this laggy area. Super, super weird with the lag around here. Alright, 1 for us, 1 for Junior. It's been a lot of stuff coming around here, too, while we were waiting. So not too bad getting some extra points. Got some of the stuff out of the way for the codex, too, for killing creatures. Yep. Look, man, look. There we go. There's some oxide around here as well, right over here. So if we ever need a note of that, that's still kind of close to base for the most part. Alright, so where we're going to is down here. Check out this one cave real quick before we head out for the day. Kind of curious what's in there. Hopefully some exotics. I want to try out the new pick with the exotics because you're supposed to get some of the noxious ore as well to clean. And curious how much we'll actually get from one small little node. Somebody left a comment and said you get around 100 total, so that's a huge increase from what we were getting. Give Junior some food real quick. Give some water too. There we go, buddy. There we go. On to the cave. So yeah, you can kind of see how tall the walls are here. And we were running this way, nighttime. Didn't have my light on and fell off, I think right about over here. Fell all the way down to the ground. He had like 10% left on his health after that fall. So it's definitely dangerous, man. It's definitely a dangerous thing. Got some fish in here. I'm guessing that's probably like a normal cave with some ores. It might be like the first cave that we went to. That's got some branch offs, right? Oh, you know what? I gotta make some of the med stuff too for caves. Haven't got any of that. I don't have the other mining attachment on us either. Keeps us from getting the cave sickness. It might just be a pass-through as well. Gotta be something in here, right? Maybe over here? Up, buddy. Out of stamina. Can you not? There we go. Get your stamina. Can you jump? Look, man, look. I will leave you here in the water to the fish. There we go. Absolutely nothing. It just passed through. Disappointing, man. They could have like a cave in here or something, right? Oh, wait, there is. Okay, hold on. Operator error. I know we got ramps, but let's not put them down if we don't have to. Absolutely, okay. It's gonna be a cave. I mean, a cave in a cave, right? What's the snakes? Cave worms. Same thing. Stab it. It's rude. Highly rude, just saying. Make sure it's big enough to run if we need to. We've learned that in the past, man. Alright, drop all this stuff. We don't need it. Got some gold. Exotics. Yep, right back there. Don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's exotics right there glowing. I do need some more of the golden stuff for making some of our electronics. I hear the bees. Nice, man. Nice. I'll come back in here off camera and farm all this up. We actually need some of the aluminum as well. Kind of running a little bit low on it. I wish there was some aluminum ammo. Now, you've got the ones for the bow, right? Aluminum arrows. Why is it super bright right here? Are we outside? We are. See how the light changes? Might be considered outside. But, wish there's another use for the aluminum for ammo for either the shotgun or the hunting rifle. So we got 16 plus 16 of those. So that'll turn into almost 100. So that is not bad at all, dude. Normally get about, let's say about 40 on average from one of the nodes with the other pick. It's kind of interesting. There's no gold in here, though, is there? Bunch of copper and iron. A little bit here. Let's go ahead and just grab that while we're here. It's only one node. Then I don't have to come back for harvesting. Let's double check one more time. I haven't found a gold node super close to base yet. Actually, is that a gold node? Sulfur. I was going to say, dude, that is perfect timing because we're not too far from base. A little bit of a run, but worth it for an extractor. It would suck because we'd have to run cables all the way outside to get power if we didn't use a generator, you know? You're right. Got some exotics. Get back to base before we die. Alright, man. I see a base. We'll send up the red exotics that we have, if they're ready. And then kind of see where we're at in life. Not too bad of a day, man. Not too bad at all. Always nice to see home. So we'll go ahead and sleep real quick. I got quite a few of the ores in my inventory. Cleaned out the extractors on the way back. And changed over the icon from the red exotics. I don't know, man. Not a fan of red, so change it over to yellow and then the icon as well. Alright, in we go. We'll leave everything in our dump bin for right now. Kind of sort it out later. And then these need to go into the cleaner. The red ones are done as well. Wait. That's the gold. That kind of works. And this. Alright. Quick nap. We might need some... We okay? It's the extractor. Let's grab juniors too real quick. Just so that I don't forget. It will happen. It's a door and a wall. It's been a long day, dude. Been a very long day extracting. How you looking? Oh, you still got some wood there. Wait a minute. So if you put wood up here, it automatically fills it down here whenever it's out. See, if the generators did the same thing, right, with the biofuel, that'd be fantastic. Then you could actually fill up the whole top side and have it kind of pull what it needs in the same way. But it doesn't. Ah, that kind of sucks, man. Wonder why they have it set like that. It's kind of weird, man. It's kind of weird for sure. Alright. Check our plants outside real quick. I think they're all ready, too. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so let's harvest these. Oh, wait. Wrong one, wrong one. Hold on. I got the seed attachment on. I need the other attachment. I need to make this side. Need to make another sickle. That's the one for seeds. Does it work on the exotics? I mean, unfortunately, it'd be kind of cool if it did, but kind of understand why it doesn't at the same time. So that actually processed down pretty quick for those. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, almost 100 on one of the nodes. Not sure if that actually does anything for the red exotics, but we'll kind of leave it on there for the moment. Alright, so that should be almost ready too for these. Takes a minute to... Yeah, it's super slow, man. We'll get out this, though. That way the rocket can land right inside base here. It doesn't matter where I put this. It's always got a chance to land inside here. It's gonna be right outside. Oh, wait. We'll check the money here in a minute. A little bit of fertilizer. And grab the sickle. And harvest the rest. At least it's like a 2-to-1 ratio whenever you get them cleaned. There we go. And that's kind of set. Things are super heavy, though. Need to make some more of the fertilizer. It goes so much faster in the chem bench than doing it in the actual composter. Drop those off. A little bit more. Alright, so. Send these up real quick. Want to see what we need to before we go for the rest of the medical stuff. I think the main thing we're just missing is the reeds. Totally forgot to go by the swamp. I mean, it's fine. We can always do it off camera. And then send that up. 96 more and 12. Junior, buddy. No sneaky sneaky. Junior! If you die right here, I will cook you and eat you. Come this way, man. Come this way. Stop it. Stop it. Junior! Over here, man! What is wrong with you? I don't like them having problems getting to the food and water. What I might do is just turn it off altogether. We'll leave them in there for looks, and then I'll just hand feed everybody. There's only like, what, 5 teams total? Come over here, man. Come over here. I don't like it, though. Off. Wander. Same with you. You need to go to the station because I don't have a use for you right now. And you're kind of just in the way. Alright, so. Where are we at in life? That's all fine. That's fine. Eat some breakfast. Guy gets hungry. And then look at this before we go. Dude, my frame rate is so bad right now. Really need to relog, I think. Alright, so these are all done. Let's put them into this for now. So for the tonics, we need to have yeast. Need to grow some. We can farm a little bit around here. Haven't seen too much. What is Is it the tonics that we were using last time? I'll have to see what the top tier one's called. I need to make some of these, though, now that we have the honey. That's what the reed flower's for, right there. Survival kit. That'll keep me from carrying around the sutures and the bandages. So I need to find those for sure. So yeah, I think it's these, right? The tonics? That's the remove one. Oh, these. That's what we need. So the honeycomb I need to keep and turn that off. Let's turn that off in this. So we can actually get some of the honeycomb. Deactivate. Let that kind of stock up, and then we can do some med stuff. I want to have all that kind of up and going and have our med bag fully set before the next video, because we are doing a mission. And these are kind of trash. We'll leave them in here for the moment. Maybe just store them in here. Use it for around base. We're going to keep this for the next mission. This needs to be filled up. Let's see if we can make one more before we go real quick. Fantastic. There we go, man. I like it, dude. I like it. Dude. Well, not too bad of a day, man. A lot of little stuff to get done around base, but we got some exotics out of it. Plus, we found that other cave. It's kind of weird how that thing is so massive, but there's only one branch off in there. I'll have to double check off camera to see if there's another leg going a different direction that I didn't see. But the new axe, man, the pickaxe, is fantastic on getting the exotics and then smelting them down in the cleaner, right? To get them all processed properly. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.